Hi and welcome. We're here for gentle yoga today. I'm Marla. Thanks for joining. Go ahead and find any comfortable seat and feel free if the ground isn't comfortable for you, go ahead and grab a chair. You can do the same thing sitting upright off of the ground. So let's close our eyes and get settled in. I wanted to dedicate my own personal practice and our session today to the passing of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. When I think about her, I think icon, role model, leader, resilience, brilliance, a true positive voice, a true teacher in every way. And so I've been kind of mulling over my feelings about her and just reflecting on so many other teachers and role models that have inspired us over the years to be who we are, who have shaped the people we have become. And when I think about her in particular, all that she represents, I feel like we have a mission to follow her vision, to ignite the fire that she has illuminated in so many of us, to clear a path so that there's more peace and light all around us. This is our responsibility now. We've been handed over the baton and it's up to us. We are the seeds. And all of that happens here. The birth of it in our yoga practice. Starting with our breathing and our connections. So closing our eyes and taking time for reflection of all those that have guided you, that have been a role model to you, that have inspired you to be the best person you can be. Let's dedicate these next few breaths to take our strength and send it out just like she would. So full breath in, deep breath out, steady, fluid, quieting breaths, allowing us to truly create reflection, connecting to what's happening internally, checking in, not avoiding, not putting our head in the sand, but really truly connecting and staying with it, staying focused enough so that we truly understand what's happening for us in this moment, how we can use our breathing and our yoga to be our very best. Let's take 3 more deeper, fuller breaths, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. And just pausing here in our quiet space, noticing how we feel from this conscious, aware breath when we're really paying attention and really committed to it. Take 1 more full breath in. Exhale out anything you don't need. And let's place our hands over our heart center, sending out everything that we've already created together collectively. Peace, light, strength, resilience, connections. Right, let's send out our love. Let's send out our hopefulness. Full breath in. Full breath out. And from any seat, just start to release your hands, keeping the eyes closed or not, whatever feels good for you. Finding a seat that feels supportive for you today, whatever that is. Sitting up nice and tall, full breath in, dropping the chin to the chest, and taking some nice easy circles, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, staying with it, staying focused. That's how we build strength in the mind and the brain. We seal in all these great new connections with a nice full, different breath in, different breath out, much more expansive and full. Good, let's take 2 more circles at the head and the neck. So start to think about on the inhale, we start to bring stuff up to the surface. And on our exhale, we let it go from the body. So it's a real cleanse. It's a beautiful way to purify, to detoxify, to tone up, to clear up. And then ultimately to relax into a completely different space. And as we come to center, let's slowly release to the opposite side, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Staying with your circles, even, steady, fluid. Right, we start to really feel that warmth of the breath, heating up, melting away any of the barriers. Right, rather than pushing or forcing, we let the breath do its magic. We let the breath weave itself in deeper and deeper into the body through the layers. Good, let's take 1 more big circle here. Full breath in, full breath out. And coming to our center, take a moment to digest that. Notice how it feels. Maybe feeling some buzzing in the mind or the neck or through the shoulders. Having shifted or created energy. Take a full breath in to seal in all our changes. Deep breath out. And taking time to just stretch our legs nice and long. Good. Shake out the legs. Point and flex through toes and ankles, nice and slowly. So really getting into the whole leg, the whole foot. Right? We don't want to miss anything. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, full breath in, full breath out. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Let's find long legs from here. And if you need to roll up your mat at the edge so that you're sitting a little higher or sitting up on a pillow or lift, that's perfectly fine. So legs nice and active and strong, belly nice and firm. Let's breathe in, reach up, stretch. As we exhale, left hand down, right arm reaches. And moving on our breathing, inhale up and exhale. So we start to flush out through the side body. We get into our digestive organs. We get into our lungs. We get into our heart. Good, so moving like a wave. Good, and I've been doing this especially as the weather has been changing, getting a little bit cooler. The body is a little stiffer. And so we want to warm up, bring some nice warm energy into the body. Let it penetrate into our tightness. Let it penetrate into anything that feels a little blocked or stuck today. And let's take 1 more. Breathing in, breathing out to the side. So it's like a little windmill. Breathing in and breathing out. And inhale up to center. And exhale, pull back, cat back. Good, breathing in, reach up, big wide V. Open the chest and the heart. And now exhale, we're gonna cross. Pull back, hug in. Breathing in, let's fill and open. and only doing what you can comfortably. Breathing in, open and fill. Exhale. So in and out, up and down, nice and slowly. Really listening inward. How are we today? What's happening? What do I need and where do I need it? And when we're really conscious and aware, we can direct our breathing right into those spaces. It's like an internal massage. Good. We build energy and strength from the inside out. Good. Building our resilience. Good. Excellent. Just like our special Judge Ginsburg. Breathing in. Exhaling. Breathing in. Devotion. Exhale. Heart pours forward. Inhale into a little seated sun breath. Lengthen from the back of your heart. Exhale from your heart. Bow forward. Inhale, lift, lengthen, finding our tall spine, our open chest heart. Exhale, folding. Good. Breathing in, lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, lift, lengthen. 2 more. Exhale, release. Last one like that. Breathing in, lift, lengthen. Exhale, releasing completely, surrender. And now it's time to take our focus through the back body. Take any support that you need. Make sure wherever you've arrived that it feels safe, that it feels healthy, that you feel good in your space. And feel the crown. Feel the crown lengthening away from the seat. Feel the soles lengthening away from the tailbone. So feeling long and lengthened throughout the whole body. Good. Let's take 3 more deeper, fuller breaths. Again, only going as far as you can comfortably. Good. So whatever's weighing on us, see if we can lighten the load a little bit. We still feel, but doesn't have to be lodged in the body. It doesn't have to be trapped. Inhale, nice and slowly, we start to lift up, bringing the knees all the way up. Good. Coming into our boat pose. So heels in, toes are lifted, hands can be down. Hands can be behind, or arms can be in cactus today. So 3 options. Take the option that feels safest for you. So I'm going to practice here today, breathing in. Most important is that we're really staying nice and open, nice and expanded across chest and heart. And at the same time, we're drawing the shoulder blades gently and subtly towards the spine. From here, I'm going to start to create a little more heat and energy now that I've got my rhythm going. And 3 more deeper breaths wherever you are. Peaceful, more powerful. You're always in charge of your poses. Last one here. Full breath in. And as we exhale, pulling forward, releasing, full breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, rolling up, hands down, lifting through the chest and the heart. Inhale, reach the arms shoulder high. Exhale, lower down. Breathing in. So notice that the spine is nice and long and lifted, not collapsed or caved, right? And we don't want to be rigid. We want to be working within effort and surrender. Always that balance. Let's pause here, right? Just like our judge, she was able to balance out everything she did. Beautiful. Moving through our center, connecting deeply, mind, body, breath together. Try to stay with it. One more big breath here. And as we exhale, we pull forward again, releasing completely. Full breath in. Exhale to surrender. And nice and slowly, we're going to make our way up. And we're going to make our way over onto the belly from here, working on our core strength from here. So setting up. So here's option one. And let's all be here for a moment. This is Sphinx pose. And you can always practice this on the bed if it's hard to get on and off the ground. And see if you can just soften through your belly, soften through your low back. Let the tops of your feet relax or put a pillow underneath if your ankles are very tight. So this gives us a real stretch through the front and the back body so that we really have equality, equal energy front and back, side to side. So we're balanced, equal, so critical for not only our physical well-being, but for our emotional well-being, our brain health. So option one, we stay here in Sphinx. Option two, we curl our toes, draw the navel in and up, and floating up, forearm plank. 5 big breaths here. So powering up our breath, powering up the core. Everything's working together. We're pressing equal energy through the heels as the crown. We're pressing up as much as we're lowering down. So we're completely in a state of balance here. Working the breath, that's our support, our tool. So whenever we're challenged, we connect to the breath. Let's lower knees, pelvis. Splay your arms, make a little pillow, rock out your hips from side to side. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. And nice and slowly from here, we're going to take arms cactus. Forehead melts into the ground. And on our in-breath, lifting back of heart, back of arms, back of head, equal. Exhale, we lower, equal. Breathing in, lift. So we're not jutting our chin forward. We're not taking it too deep so that we don't crunch into the low back. And so think about as soon as we lift, we start to lengthen. Exhaling. Let's take 3 more here. Breathing in, lift, lengthen. Exhale, lower. So notice the strength through the whole upper, middle back. This is amazing for posture. And 1 more here, because we forget about our back body. Let's hold it here. 3. We forget because we don't see it in the mirror. We only see the front of our body. So we forget. And now exhale, make a little pillow. Lower your head down, rock out your pelvis side to side. Full breath in, full breath out. And we're just going to flip over onto our backs from here, setting up for a little bit of bridging. So continuing to strengthen, to build strength from the inside out. So grounding through the hands and the feet. Feet are hip width apart. Belly's nice and firm, and as if we have a block between our thighs. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to lift up. Try to keep your head nice and neutral so you're just looking up. So there's no torquing in the head and neck at all. Keeping all those principles in place, we lower. And on your breath, up, and on your breath, down. So really controlling your movements, noticing how it feels as you just glide up and down with the strength and resilience of your breath. God, feeling everything working together, all the members of the band. Good. Everything working in harmony as it should. Let's pause here. So we practice all these things on the mat so that we can take all these wonderful tools that we cultivate here, bring it out into our world, into our interactions, our relationships, our work situations, wherever we are, helping us to navigate a little easier through difficult, challenging times, and lowering slowly down. Good. Taking a pause here. Good. And moment of reflection. Good. Our role model, our icon, Judge Ginsburg, battling cancer for so many years. How did she do it? How was she able to navigate through difficult times and still work through it, muddle through it? An inspiration, a role model to all of us. So let's slowly draw our feet a little closer together. We're going to breathe the knees into the chest. Give ourselves a nice big squeeze. Take a full breath in. And a deep breath out. And opening the arms nice and wide out to the side, we lower the knees to the right for our final spinal twist. Full breath in. Full breath out. Staying with this breathing and this breathing pattern. Using it as a tool to steady us, to anchor us when the rug gets pulled out from underneath us. Using it to help us get back up on our feet and stand tall, and then stand for all the things that we trust and believe in. Letting go of all the things that are weighing on us. Using our exhale to release completely, to let go of any and all resistance, because we know that we can't meet resistance with more resistance. Sometimes we have to back away, step away, and reconnect. Let's inhale nice and slowly back to center. And exhaling all the way to the other side. Setting up, reconnecting to the posture on this side, the breath, the benefit of the pose. So amazing for spine health. So wonderful for anxiety, for digestion, for restlessness. Imagine we're just wringing out all our worries, all our fears. Power up the breath into something else here in your twist so that you can truly create the most from your yoga today. And taking one more deeper breath here. And nice and slowly coming to center, draw the knees into the chest, take a full breath in, take a full breath out. Take one more deep breath in here, hugging in, giving yourself a nice, loving, acknowledging squeeze for your dedication and your commitment to your health, your wellness and the wellness of all those around you. Let's make our way into your Shavasana, whatever that is today, setting up and making it very personal for you. I'm going to guide you in, and then make your way deeper and deeper on your own, the way you need to today. So closing your eyes and settling into this beautiful space of Shavasana, a place of safety, of nourishment, of peace, like a cocoon. And we create this through our breathing practice, and the connections of our yoga. And take time now to gently slow your breath, connecting to all the teachers, all those that have inspired us over the years, throughout our paths and our journeys, creating the people who we are today. And while we've lost so much, and we continue to lose, it's our responsibility to carry on the vision of our great Judge Ruth Bader Ginsburg, to move forward with mindfulness, to create connections that are soulful, meaningful, and honest, to act from our hearts, and to lead by example. Sealing all those wonderful intentions in with a deep breath in and a deep breath out.